Mixed Nutters, it's your boy Marcus, and I'm back in black. And today we are going to be discussing probably one of the worst TSA agents to ever live, and of course, the worst pizza delivery ever made in 2024. Coming up next. Before we proceed, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so that you are notified every time we drop a video, which is either going to be Monday or Friday, of course. All right, and hit us up with that super like, all right? We greatly appreciate it. And check out these Mixed Nuts friends, all right, guys? These guys are super fantastic. They're available on all platforms. Check them out. You can check us out on Instagram. That's that Mixed Nuts 3000, of course. That Mixed Nuts 3000. Run it.
Good morning, ma'am. Please state your name.
Brianna Alvello.
22 years old, Brianna Alvello could spend the rest of her life behind bars. She's accused of making a pizza delivery turn violent.
State believes that this is a punishable by life offense. There should be no bond set, and it should not be set for a pretrial detention hearing.
Osceola County Sheriff's Office says on Sunday evening, someone staying at the Rivera Motel in Kissimmee ordered pizza. Detectives claim Alvello delivered the pizza to the person, but she was not happy with her tip.
I do find that there is probable cause.
Investigators say Alvello came back to the motel room, this time with a man who had a gun. They say the two of them forced their way into the room, and then Alvello used a knife to stab the victim several times.
And I've never heard of nothing like that. I have 3 kids, but it's good to know because I'll always be aware.
The woman is also accused of stealing things from the room. She is facing charges of home invasion, attempted murder, kidnapping, and aggravated assault.
That goes to show you don't trust nobody, no matter where they are.
Deputies are looking for the armed man who was with Alvello.
Those do remain in place.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you for that clarification. Thank you, Miss Alvello.
Did y'all see that? Now this pizza delivery, right? All right, I understand, you know, I used to deliver pizzas. I delivered pizzas, bro, so I know, like, you get crappy tips or whatever. But when I looked into it, she got like a $2 tip or something like that. Pizza is a hell of a lot more expensive nowadays, too. So if they just spent like $30 on a pizza, you know, expect your tip to maybe be $2 to $5, you know what I mean? But no, you know, she went the other route with it and was like, you know what, I'm gonna go get some goons and then come back and rob them. Like, what in the fuck is going on there? Like, why would you even do that, bro? Like, how is that gonna even out? And then you stab him 14 times? Like, this lady should definitely be under the jail, bro. I'm glad it didn't give her a bond or whatever, because nothing about this whole case actually sound right. It sounded like that was just like a sting or just a catalyst to rob somebody. You know what I mean? Because who gets a low tip and stab somebody 14 times and get accomplices and rob people? Like, what? That's not a normal reaction. So she's either like severely mentally ill. Well, she is severely mentally ill, but it had to be something else. The story just doesn't really check out, does it? Like, it doesn't seem like a regular reaction, even for a crazy person. It seems like a little far stretched, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Everything about this is like shady as hell, and I don't know why she would even go through all that trouble. Just move on quickly. I used to just make notes of crappy tippers, and then, you know, if of course they're gonna order again. When they do order again, they're the last people that I deliver to. So if I got like 2 deliveries, 3 deliveries, they're always gonna be the bottom one, even if they're closer, because they don't tip well. You know what I mean? But this whole thing was just, something about it was just extra crappy. And then, if you saw it, like when you were looking at the video, right, you notice her face was just like, seemed like she was not aware or about what just happened, like, she probably a psychopath, dude. She didn't really seem remorseful, but didn't really seem bothered by the whole idea of being in jail either. Like, it's just no gravity to her actions were felt in the video at all, bro. So, I mean, it's 2025 now, y'all, so welcome back. But, yeah, let's do better than this. We all know how the TSA roll, right? They are brutal, all right? Fucking brutal, all right? And you know why they get away with that? Because when you're at the airport, when you're dealing with the TSA, they know they got you by the balls, bro. You gotta make a flight, right? And depending on what kind of airport you're in, like I know here in the Atlanta airport is huge, all right? You gotta take a boat, a train, you gotta mail yourself in a box, take 7 to 10 business days. You gotta be there early, all right, just to make your flight. So you ain't got no time to mess around. You got no time to be arguing with nobody, nothing, right? And they know that. They be like, yeah, take your shoes off, bitch. And like, what you gonna say? You gotta take your shoes off because you trying to make that flight. You don't want to miss that boy, right? So this lady took it to a whole nother level. I mean, I don't know if the TSA power get to their head or what, but check this video out.
Is the security video Neil Strasner requested himself and shared with us. The moment a contract worker with TSA hands him a note.
She called back to me a couple times, asked me if I was going to read the note or open it or something like that. So I do, and I kind of just look at her, kind of like shrug my shoulders. She laughs.
He says the note read, quote, "You ugly." Strasner says he wasn't offended, but worried others might be. This happened last month. Strasner requested the video after people didn't believe him. He doesn't think he was the only one who got a note.
Everyone's got it. Now you can got it too. The fucking audacity. Now in a can.
All right, you see that? Now all she had to do, now this lady is definitely lost his job, and oh boy, I mean, he wasn't even that hideous, you know what I'm saying? But still, like, it was just terrible, right? And it's kind of funny, but at the same time, like, you don't know this dude and it's a customer, so why would you do that? So she definitely lost her job and it was her fault, of course, but still, like, what's going on in your brain where you think that's cool? Like, just a note that said you ugly in it. Like, what? You shitty, bro. She's just shitty all the way around. And she made it on it. You know you gotta screw up when you mess up on your job and you make the news, bro. That's a legendary fuck up right there. And then if they look you up, with Google, they look you up and you connected with that, bro, you ain't getting that job. Or they're gonna be watching you. You lose your job after that. People, you gotta think ahead, man, especially with the internet, bro. You can go viral for the wrong reasons and just ruin future opportunities for a long time, if not forever. So, yeah, be a little smarter. It's 2025. Be a little smarter. All right, Mixed Nuts, that is it for me today. I'm about to make like a baby and head out. If you want to support the channel, go to buymeacoffee.com/mixednuts. We got new videos coming every Monday or Friday, of course. You can check us out on Instagram. That's that Mixed Nuts 3000. And until next time,